Death of a Bird by Kalyani Daruwalla. Under an overhang of crags, fierce bird love, the monals mated, clawed, and screamed. The female brown and nondescript. The male was a king, a fire dream. My barrel spoke one word of lead. The bird came down, the king was dead, or almost dying. His eyes were glazed, the breast still throbbed. We tugged him, pulsing as he was, in our rucksack. The female rose, in terror crying. With bird blood in our hands, we walked, and as the sky broke into rags of mist, why did our footsteps drag? The cumulus piled on the crags. We smote the pony on its shanks to hurry him. Around a bend he swiveled and went down the flank of rock 1,000 feet below to where the roaring river flowed. His scream climbed up the gorge, a nightmare fang which plowed my blistered dreams and sowed begging children. Depressed a bit, we took the road, walking like ciphers disinterred from some forgotten code. Dusk caught us up, and bears. My terror gun spat at the shades, but missed each time. When jackals howled, sniffing, ribs trembling, she asked if they were wolves. I simply held her hand in mine and walked on further to a cave hemmed in by pine. We would have missed, but for a growling bhutia dog, the raisin tappers left behind to guard their cans and beheaded ichor, pimpling like a spray of cysts. Just yards off, an escarpment wrote hieroglyphs on a scroll of mist. And as she crumpled with a chill, I lit fire of turf and peat and rubbed her clotted sides and feet, and found her waking in my hands, this shadow pair of quickening hands, like embers in a shadow net. In the wet lanes of her body, we apprehensive met. And as we rose to the final kill, to electric saws meeting on a hill, in the narrowing bones of a fractured tree, each of us thought the other was free of the pony's scream and the monal's wings and the prowling bears in the firelight rim. Her head on my heartbeat, hair locked in my fingers, she purred into sleep. The night seemed to flower late with our dreams, for the moon came out just for an hour or two, and the monal wings came feathering down in a passion of dusky gold and blue. And the wolves with the mist went over the cliff. But for the wind, we both would have dreamt the very same dream of quiescence and love. Out the wind was a thorn in the flesh of the night and moaned aloud like a witch in the flue. I broke my gun in two across the back of an ash-grey dawn. A brown bird left the crags flying strongly, and as its shadow crossed us, it shrieked with fear and turned to stone, dropped at our feet. It's the Queen Monal, we are accursed, she said. Just watch its eyes. For though the bird was near dead, its eyes flared terror like bits of dripping meat.